Welcome back to Market Pros, and let's get right into it. All right, so I'm going to do a little update. Uh, I'm going to put all the coins in this one. On, only three, really. Well, four. So just to kind of give you an update on, the recent bullishness. We did get the breakout. We were talking about if we closed above, the 45K region, that we probably would come up here to about 46K. Looks like we overshot that a little bit. So RSI, we are in the overbought zone. That does not necessarily mean that we're going to stop here. We'll talk about whether we can get a pullback or, what's more likely. Volatility is very high. MACD, strong slope to the upside. Momentum is still increasing, positive momentum. This is on the 1 hour right now. We're going to go to the 4 hour. So all your moving averages have negative slope or positive slopes. So we got that bounce right off the 21 and rocketed up, and I mean, we've got these wicks, but I mean, every one of these wicks have got backfilled so far. Now, it wouldn't surprise me if we get a pullback. Now, CME closed at, in this range here. So I mean, we could get a pullback back down to the 21 maybe, at like, 45, maybe 400, which wouldn't surprise me. Now, we could also keep going up. We could even get our pullback at 37,393. So there's like three different scenarios, and you kind of just got to follow the breakout at this point. You really can't. You're not going to have invalidation and validation levels. You're just going to follow the breakout, wait for the pullback. If that does happen, 21 would be big support. Now, validation of the downside would be if we come all the way back down here and crack down below this 100 moving average at 44,133 at the bottom of this range. If we do that, this was a massive bull trap, and we're probably going to go much lower. We probably break back down into this pattern. So yeah, watch the 100. I mean, it's nothing that we really need to talk about just yet, but take the gains as you got them right now. Let's go to the 4 hour. So yeah, on the 4 hour, I mean, this all happened in the last 4 hours. Nice big candle. We are all deep in the bullish control zone. Almost into overbought. Volatility turning way up now. We're almost to the upper zone from a very low point on the 4 hour. All your moving averages have positive slopes. MACD, fresh cross to the upside. We're looking good right now. I mean, we're looking good. We could have this pullback. Honestly, I would not be surprised if we get a pullback from here. We could come down to the top of this green zone, even a little lower. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could come down to 45, 600 region, which wouldn't surprise me, wouldn't stop the bullishness. What we need to watch for is if we break down below, like this 20 and this top of this symmetrical triangle. That's what we need to that's where we need to be worried, is if you're long, if you're bullish, that's where you need to be worried, is if that happens. So far, so good. Follow the breakout. Watch your levels. If we do get up to, 48K, I would expect a pullback from there at least. So we'll find out. We'll find out. I got some danger zones up here, but we'll get to those when we cross it. Let's move on to Atlas. Atlas had a big breakout. I mean, we're up 15% right now. So we did make a higher high again, after bouncing off that 21 strong. Let's get rid of this. So yeah, we are respecting this top purple region that I had drawn out already. I mean, we bounced right off of it, getting rejected right off of it so far. Now, we need to get back above 0.0354. That's where we really get bullish. Atlas is not all the way bullish yet. You got to watch for that level. If we break that level, I think we come all the way up to this next purple zone at almost basically 5 cents. Yeah, if we can break out of this, at basically 0.038, if we can get a 4-hour closure up in there, I think we come all the way up here to the purple zone at 5 cents. Let's move on to Solana. Now, Solana, we are making a higher high. Looks like we did bounce off the 21. We were a little worried about Solana there for a second, but now, we got that breakdown out of that descending triangle, made that move, massive bear trap, came back up, shot right back through it. I mean, that was a classic bear trap right there. We did get the measured move of that descending triangle that we were talking about, though. I mean, almost to a T. It actually overshot it a little bit. And then just shot right back up with Bitcoin. Yeah, definitely a fake out. I mean, the bears got murdered today. But in the RSIs in the bullish control zone, volatility's turning up. MACD looks like it's trying to cross to the upside. I think it will cross to the upside. Your negative momentum is decreasing a lot. Almost printing a green bar. Like I was saying, since we broke this level down here, if we broke this level, I think we come up to here. If we break this level, I think we come up to here. Next spot is 111. We said 115 at first, but that was when we were over here. If we would have rocketed up then, now we're looking at, 111, 111.50, something like that. So that's where we're watching for next. Then we'll probably get a rejection from there. And then if we can break this level, we go to the purple region. Those are my thoughts. So yeah, if you guys like the content, please like and subscribe. And keep coming back. Leave a comment. If you don't like the video, tell me how I can improve. I'm here to try to give as much value to you guys as possible. So if there's ways that I can improve, I want to improve. I know the videos are a little laggy, and you know what I mean? I try to edit out all the pause parts and stuff, because sometimes when I switch these charts, like it pauses for a second. I got to refresh it. I edit all that stuff out. It's a little laggy. I do all this stuff off an older laptop, so just bear with me. As time passes, I'll get a desktop. All this stuff will be on point. You know what I mean? So you guys have a great day.